A person who is really saved by grace does not need to be told that he is under solemn obligations to serve Christ. The new life within him tells him that, instead of regarding it as a burden, he gladly surrenders himself, body, soul, and spirit to the Lord. Between here and heaven, every minute that the Christian lives will be a minute of grace. It is folly to think the Lord provides grace for every trouble but the one you are in today. As sure as God puts his children in the furnace of affliction, he will be with them in it. The grace that does not change my life will not save my soul. Oh, what a freedom is thine! Freedom from condemnation, freedom to the promises, freedom to the throne of grace, and at last freedom to enter heaven. Free grace can go into the gutter and bring up a jewel. A man is not saved against his will, but he is made willing by the operation of the Holy Ghost. A mighty grace which he does not wish to resist enters into the man, disarms him, makes a new creature of him, and he is saved. And I will go as far as Martin Luther in that strong assertion of his, where he says, if any man ascribes any of salvation, even the very least, to the free will of man, he knows nothing of grace, and he has not learned Jesus Christ aright. Those who dive in the sea of affliction bring up rare pearls. Grace puts its hand on the boasting mouth and shuts it once for all. There is no attribute of God more comforting to his children than the doctrine of divine sovereignty. Under the most adverse circumstances, in the most severe troubles, they believe that sovereignty hath ordained their afflictions, that sovereignty overrules them, and that sovereignty will sanctify them all. The grandest discourse ever delivered is an ostentatious failure if the doctrine of the grace of God be absent from it.